You can't, this is another slide of something I want to show you that you can't see. And what it says, it's off of the TCEQ website. Now we've had articles in the paper, and I'd like to, at this time, thank Story for her articles in the Glen Rose paper, and I'd like to thank Linda Rowe for her articles that are in the Reporter. Been excellent articles, and I appreciate the ads that they put in this week announcing the meeting. They've done an excellent job. We've got on the telephone, we've talked to our friends, we've talked to our neighbors, we've made brochures, we've talked to a lot of people, and today they have received 13 phone calls, 24 requests for a hearing, and I'll tell you, or we'll get Bob to tell us the difference between the two, and 23 public meeting requests. We're all outraged by this, right? Yet, if we add up the numbers, 24 and 23 and 13, someone do some fast math on that. 55? Between now and the 23rd of October, we need 1,000 phone calls and 1,000 letters written down to TCEQ. We can do it. I had cards in the back that's got the address. Little business cards that's got the address, the application number that says Chalk Mountain on it. Take them with you, give them to your friends, give them to your family, give them to your neighbors. We got to beat the drum. We only have 1% chance, and I'm probably an optimist. And that chance is making it so painful to come to Somerville County and put that rock crusher in, they withdraw their application. So, we'll go back over it. We, as a group, are not against rock crushers. We, as a group, are not against people who own rock crushers. We need gravel. When you look at all these gas wells that we have out here, those drilling equipment set on beds of rock. That's that gravel. That's that gravel he wants to get out of Chalk Mountain. Now, I had a conversation with one of our neighbors here who's in the rock business and knows what he's talking about. He's got a piece of property adjacent out there. He's tested that rock. That rock is no good for TCEQ. Doesn't meet specifications. He says it's called chalk for a reason. Now, from what I understand, there's no such standards for gas well bed. It's only going to be there for a couple of weeks or whatever it takes him to drill that well. So that's what he's going to use that rock for. Now, it just so happens that, there's not a lot of Barnett shale here, not a lot of oil gas wells here. So that rock's probably going to leave this into Somerville County and go that way to Somerville County, over to Johnson County, or Hood, or any number of other places. I think part of the reason they want to move that rock crusher from 40 miles the other side of Brownwood that I visited the other day is that's a 2.5-hour drive just to get here. I know, I drove it. There's a nice little barbecue place out in Valera. There's also a post office in Valera, and there's 4 corners of Valera, and darn little else. So when you look at Chalk Mountain and what we have out in Chalk Mountain and what we have there with the state park, and you look at the number of homes that are out there, we have a gas station. Hank, how long have the Jacksons owned that gas station? Since 1954. You got a business out there. You got the Masonic Lodge out there. I think Joan's going to talk a little bit about the history of Chalk Mountain and some of the historical buildings out there. So, at this point, we're not against rock crushers, not against rock crushing people that own rock crushers. What we're against is getting gravel from Chalk Mountain. Don't need it. It's not that good to begin with. It's fine right where it's at. We don't need to pull it out from underneath the nest of those endangered species, and we don't need to ruin a gateway in Somerville County. Everybody agree?